Amy. You're watching dlftv. This is, of course, as if you didn't know, Billy Corgan.
We're both wearing stripes.
We're matchy-matchy today.
I still don't know what the hell I'm playing. The idea of where ideas come from, I think, it sounds like a simple question, but it's actually very complicated because I think it starts with the idea of why we even bother to express an idea as distinctly our own. One evolution I had as an artistic mind was I started to realize that most of my work was just commentary on things that already existed. So I kind of just got more comfortable with the idea that I was a reorganizer.
Is a flame, sustained by flame.
I think the great killer of art is the voice that comes in and says, that's not good enough, that's not interesting enough. So I guess it would be the silence of the mind, to be able to still the mind enough to let the inner voice come through, whether it's God speaking through you or it's nature, at least something is being spoken through without the filter, because there's enough filters out there.
So sang the drums of Shadowland. Who will you love in Shadowland? So follow if you'll try.
To see somebody that cares that deeply about what they do and the quality of their work is really inspiring.
So Smashing Pumpkins had, of course, on the Lost Highway soundtrack.
Yes.
Cool, and
Can I tell that story?
I really would love to hear the story of how that happened.
Well, I wrote a song called, which ultimately became Tear or Tear, depending on who you ask, which ended up on the Adore album. It's got this kind of pretty Russian melody, like da 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 da, and I wrote that specifically for Lost Highway. And I sent it to David, and so I got him on the phone, and I said, "Did you get the song?" And he said, "Yes, I got the song." And I said, "What'd you think?" He goes, "That's not gonna work, Billy." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, we need a different song." I said, "Okay." I thought I had a great idea, and in a concurrent reality, my music publisher at the time contacted me and said, "I know you're a big fan of sports. Would you like to work on a record with Shaquille O'Neal?" And this is a true story. And so I said, "Okay, sure." And I thought, I was thinking about how rap will sometimes just use, like Dr. Dre will just use like sort of one hooky loop underneath whatever they're rapping under. So I came up with the main riff of I was meant to be for the Shaquille O'Neal rap. And the Shaquille O'Neal thing never happened.
Okay.
So then I thought so at the same time that was going on, when David told me he didn't like the idea that I had, I didn't have any other idea but this Shaquille O'Neal idea. So I wrote that into a song and I sent it and he loved it. And so the great thing is him rejecting the first song got me a better song. So.
Excellent.
The other thing that's been fun to watch is the new drummer that Billy's been working with. I was there at the auditions and I got to see Billy auditioning a handful of really excellent drummers, like including the drummer from System of a Down, who was amazing.
So I watch 100 drummer auditions.
Yeah,
So,
I imagine it's been a long day.
So I don't remember everybody. It's always more just if I thought somebody was really good, it was like, okay,
Yeah.
So.
What was
pleasure.
With you. Nobody's scheduling.
And then I remember we went into this one studio and we met this really young kid, and I wasn't sure if he was the kid auditioning because of how young he was.
We got like 1,000 submissions. So if you could just kind of remind me your thing, I'll remember once you start talking. Yeah.
I'm Mike Byrne. I'm from Beaverton, I guess is what I said there.
Right.
The lamest little suburb in Portland. And I've been playing for about, I want to say 8 years. And I'm pretty heavy on like Latin/jazz influences. I've been studying with a lot of people for that.
Right.
And I'm really excited.
Right. How old are you?
I am 19.
Okay, yeah, I remember because you're a fucking killer drummer.
You won't be able to get into the 21 and over clubs we're going to be doing.
No, I mean, you're drumming. You're this guy can fucking play. I mean, you're a really good drummer. So that's why you're here.
Thank you.
I mean, you really stuck out. I mean, normally I wouldn't come anywhere near someone your age because obviously, I'm older, and it's like when you're young, it's like it goes with being young means, like doing dumb shit like I did when I was young.
Yeah.
But you're such a good drummer, it's like I had to at least try you out. So that's why you're here. So
Thank you. So
know that you already have my confidence, So yeah.
There's the bass.
All right, let's rock out.
Sweet.
It's been exciting watching them work together because he has all this raw talent, and it feels like he's still developing this really cool, unique style of his own. And I think that's what attracted Billy to him. That's exciting. I can't wait to hear what they come up with.
The greatest moment is there's absolutely nothing in my mind. I have no thought like I want to write this kind of song. I'm totally blank, and somehow this thing comes out, and I don't know where it comes from, why it comes. I don't even know what I'm trying to say in that moment, and somehow there's an organizational thing that happens. That's shocking, and I find that probably the most exhilarating moment for me personally. This is Billy Corgan. I'm here with Amy, and you're watching dlftv. All right.
Cool.
Excellent.
Where's my food? Where's that dude? He always looks better than me.